I want you to listen, have a little bit forbearance. I want you to listen to 3 minutes of flat-out, serial, bald-faced lies. From your president. Cut 2, go.
That's fully paid for, does not add 1 penny to our deficit. As badly as I think it's necessary, I won't sign it if that
ObamaCare
reform adds even 1 dime to our deficit over the next decade. And I mean what I say. First of all, I will not sign a plan that adds 1 dime to our deficits, either now or in the future. No ifs, ands, or buts. The cost of this plan will not add to our deficit, and if we're able to slow the growth of healthcare costs by just a fraction of 1% each year, we will actually reduce the deficit by $4 trillion over the long term. I will not sign a plan that adds 1 dime to our deficits, either now or in the future. Importantly, this bill is also fully paid for and will reduce the deficit in the long term. And because it is paid for, this bill will help reduce our deficit by as much as $1.3 trillion.
Hey, what happened to $4 trillion?
Decades, making it the largest deficit reduction plan in over a decade. Reducing our deficit by more than $1 trillion over the next
now it's 1 trillion.
That's what reform is going to do. So the bottom line is this. Our proposal is paid for. If somebody has insurance they like, they should be able to keep that insurance. If they have a doctor that they like, they should be able to keep their doctor. They should just pay less for the care that they receive.
Oh, I see.
No matter how we reform health care, I intend to keep this promise. If you like your doctor, you'll be able to keep your doctor. If you like your health care plan, you'll be able to keep your health care plan.
Oh,
so don't let people scare you.
No,
if you like what you've got, we're not going to make you change. Reform will keep the government out of your health care decisions, giving you the option to keep your coverage if you're happy with it. For the hundreds of millions of Americans who have health insurance, nothing in this plan will require you or your employer to change the coverage or the doctor you have. Nothing will change for you if you have insurance. Nothing in the plan will require any changes. If you are happy with the insurance plan that you have right now,
such a liar.
If the cost you're paying and the benefits you're getting are what you want them to be, then you can keep offering that same plan. Nobody will make you change it. If Americans like their doctor, they'll be keeping their doctor. You like your plan, you'll be keeping your plan. No one's taking that away from you. We decided to invest in reforms that'll bring costs down now. You won't have to worry about receiving a surprise bill in the mail, because we'll limit the amount your insurance company can force you to pay.
Oh, it just went up 300%.
If you qualified, then we would provide you a little bit of help on your premiums to reduce your costs. We will immediately offer low-cost coverage that will protect you against financial ruin if you become seriously ill. So that's what health insurance reform would mean for you and for all our small businesses. It would reduce your costs. Families will save on their premiums. Businesses that would see their costs rise if we do not act will save money now, and they will save money in the future. Costs will come down for families and businesses. Finally, my proposal would bring down the cost of health care for millions. Families, businesses, and the federal government.
You know, folks, why this man remains popular with 40-some-odd% of the American people is mind-boggling. I'm going to tell you something. If the Republicans don't seize this, as I said some length yesterday, as you heard me replay it, and have said some length over the past few months, they're going to lose. They're going to deserve to lose. The only problem is we lose too. I'll be right back.